For she says.
Do you have something to say?
Do you want him?
You want?
Oh shoot, I don't have
I don't
money.
have the money. You go.
You mute. Just monitor you.
Like, oh, but you from the US too? I was like,
It was a big deal when I was telling you.
It says they respect your boundaries and your values.
That's a boyfriend right there.
No, because I think that a lot of Ghanaians, right, when you put boundaries and you start enforcing them, then they start saying that, yeah, they start saying things like that. It's like, I told you I don't like this thing, and you went and you did it. Now that I put boundaries in place, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna hang out with you again, because every time we go and we agree to split the bill, you never pay.
Right.
You're saying
you're
that
gonna pay me back, but you
yeah.
never do, and it keeps piling up. So.
And you can't even go and ask them. It's like,
gotta be
yeah, especially if you told them that, oh, here, we're going to this restaurant, we're going to split the bill, and they agreed, right? We went, and then they're like, oh shoot, I don't have money.
I don't have the money. You go.
You knew.
You don't have the money. You go. Like,
And they
you
really
go
want
back.
to order everything on the menu too.
Right?
That was expensive.
Yo, this reminds me of
Yeah, guys, just be mindful.
you go home.
This is a very good one.
Okay, let's hear it.
They don't entertain gossip about you. They don't entertain gossip. Like, if somebody's bringing something, you're like, no, don't talk about my friend like that. Nope.
Like, let us put her on the call too. So
Nope.
let's share this gossip.
Ooh.
I'll put her on the call.
Yeah. I'm like, you're not gonna sit here and talk bad about my friend. Do it to her face.
Right.
No,
That's really.
Okay, the next one is they spill your secret and then say, oh, I didn't think it was a big deal.
It was a big deal when I was telling you.
Because first when I was telling you, I made you know it's something that I don't want other people to know. So
And then all of a sudden now it's not a big deal. Like, come on now.
And to spill it,
Like,
girl. Because a lot of the
That
time
is
when
not
you're telling somebody something, they'll be like, hey, I don't want anybody to know. So you know it's a big deal.
Right. And then all of a sudden you're telling people, oh, it's not a big.
Be like, shh, don't tell her I told you.
Like,
That thing.
Imagine if I told you I have an STI and you go and tell people.
No way.
Don't tell her I told you that.
Like, that would be crazy.
You
That's
know
how I
STI
know
is a big
we're not
deal.
friends.
No, there be people disguising to be people's friends. When in reality, they don't. It's crazy. And you guys know something.
Just monitor you.
And you know something? I think that people really don't want to be friends. They will look for girls that are like pretty, or they fit a certain
No,
aesthetic.
People make friends based on how you look. So, oh, you're cute, you can be my friend. Oh, you're not cute, we can't be friends. That's how the friendship don't be lasting.
No,
Because you're looking for
seriously.
pretty friends.
This reminds me, I think there was this one time, like when I went to Ghana, I think it was the one I went before, before the group trip. So I was hanging out with, one of my friends invited me out and she came with her friends. And I think she's my friend in the US and we all went to Ghana together. So she came with her friends like from Ghana, she met them there. So one of her friends didn't know I was from the US because I don't like doing, all flashy things.
Right.
So I was telling them regular. So she knows like the whole time she wasn't even talking to me or something. So I think my friend asked me, oh, when are you going back? And I was like, oh, I think I'll be going. I think I said I'll be going back next. And she was like, oh, but you from the US too? I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, really? Oh, can I have your number? And all? I'm like,
Oh, so now she wanna act different.
That reminds me of that.
That is crazy.
No, that is really
Like,
crazy.
just because I'm from the US, now you want to be friends. Crazy. Just so they can use you.
Use you, right? Because after that, when she had
Definitely.
my number, she started texting me, oh, when are you coming back? Oh, I want this when
See?
you come back. Like all of that. I'm like,
The motive.
What's your motive? So the next statement, that one is just off the top of my head. They act different around your partner.
let me blow you.
Why are you acting different around?
Like,
They'll start talking different, walking different,
Different.
eating different. It's like, girl.
Like, do you have something to say?
Do you want him?
You want him? Not something. Do you want him or something like?
Do you want him?
Yeah.
Because why are you trying to act cute, talk cute? Now when my man is there, you're trying to talk cute.
Like,
Girl,
you know
And
don't have a
sometimes
soft
you don't
voice.
just act different.
Like you know damn well you don't have no soft voice.
that's the
All of a
That's
sudden,
true. Right.
all of a sudden you got a soft tone. Like no, we're not doing that. Be yourself, okay? Be yourself.
Why are you walking like that all of a
Like
sudden?
you
And you know that,
know.
apart from them acting like different and stuff, they try to like say, like make funny jokes about you in front of your boyfriend, just to like
Yeah,
And
just
embarrass
so
you or something. Yo, that
Just so
is
you
a
get
whole
the
red
ick,
flag.
like-
Girl, don't
Who
do
are
that.
you?
Okay, this one is very dicey, and I don't know if it will be green or red, but let's see. It says they tell your personal business to their partner. What do you want them to talk about? If you don't want somebody to tell their partner anything, don't tell them.
I mean,
It's not
I guess it's not
It's
really a
no.
green flag. Not really a green.
Maybe it's
not
a
really a
gray
red
flag,
flag.
or
But
it's not really a red flag. Though.
sometimes I just want his opinion on that. You know, it's not that I want to tell your business to my man. I just want his opinion. You know,
we want something to talk about.
Sometimes it's not even opinion. You just want to talk to your boyfriend. Like,
Yeah,
Just
you tell him
random thing.
everything.
there's so
That's
many
like
things
your
to talk
distant
about. It doesn't
partner,
necessarily
like-
have to be about your friend's business.
I'm sorry, if you don't want my partner to know something, don't tell me. I'm sorry.
but like it all depends on like your partner. Like, is it something serious? You know, some people like they just
Yeah, I
date
think
for
it
fun.
depends on.
But so don't go tell my business to someone you know you
True,
just dated
true,
for fun.
No,
You
that
know?
is
Yeah,
that's a
because
really
at the end
valid
of the
point.
day, you're gonna break up with the person.
Because then
Mhm.
all of them know your business. Imagine if you're dating
Right.
like 5 boys in a span of 6 months, and now
Yeah.
after 6 months, these 5 whole boys know something about. Okay, that's valid. That's a valid point. But if
So-
you're dating,
to marry.
yeah, like you're in a
long
long-term relationship with this person, hoping to get married to them. I'm sorry, y'all I will tell them.
Me too. I'll tell them.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
tell them. Trust me.
If you have
I mean, it
something,
depends
something.
if my boyfriend. I mean, he doesn't really have to know you. I'll still tell them.
Yeah,
oh,
we're
this is
just-
my
we're
Yeah, I'm
not
not gonna mention names.
Yeah,
but,
sometimes
you know,
we're not even
I'm
mentioning
gonna tell
names.
the
Yeah.
situation,
Yeah.
whatever.
And sometimes you just tell them, like as Dana said, to hear the opinion on whatever
Right.
that
What?
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So the next statement is they celebrate you even when they're not winning.
This is
No, and this is so real.
Right.
This is so real. Coming
no,
from
this is really
it's so real because I've been in a situation where it was so hard to just watch somebody's YouTube video because they got something that I was hoping for, but I didn't get that thing. And so she got this thing and then she made a video about the thing, right? And I was so jealous. I'm like, God, you're looking at me and I want that same thing too, but I didn't get the thing, right? And so I think that to get somebody who celebrates you even when they're not winning is a very, very huge thing.
no,
It takes like
it's hard.
not even focusing on your feelings because there's that little sting like, dang, I wish it was me.
Like damn.
But I mean, it happens though. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I wish it was me though.
But you still celebrate them in that wishing.
Just know that your time is coming.
Preach.
Work hard. Don't be sitting there thinking, "Oh, your time is coming," so you're not gonna put it in the work.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna have to put in the work.
Alright guys. The next statement is they gaslight you when you bring up something that hurt your feelings.
Any gaslighting is red flag.
Hey, mine is quiet too.
What was the question?
They gaslight you when you bring up something that hurt your feelings. People I don't know why. They don't like feedback. Like you would tell somebody something that hurt your feelings and then they'll be mad at you. They're like, I didn't even say that. You said I didn't. Like, it's okay if you said, I'm sorry, Natalie. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't know it'll hurt your feelings, but I'm sorry for what I said. But then they'll make you feel bad.
You just
for-
laugh for you, like just make fun of you.
I think it's related to the boundaries thing. They don't want you to have boundaries. They want you to just be,
Whatever.
and it's sad.
But that thing is mostly Ghanaians though.
Yeah.
They're gonna fuck, bro.
No, a lot
No,
of
no,
Ghanaians do
no.
that.
I mean, we are Ghanaians and we hang out with more Ghanaians. But like when you go out there and you like talk to, I mean, we go out there, we see like different race and all of that. But like I realize it's more of the not just Ghanaians, more of African people that do that. Because sometimes my coworkers they say something like, "Hey, I didn't like that," and they just apologize to you right there, and they make sure they don't do that to you again. But like with the Ghanaians,
they want to
So
get away with everything.
they'll laugh at you, like make fun of you. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, they want to get away with everything, and they want to act like.
So why are you taking this serious?
Yeah,
It's not that
they
serious.
say I was just joking. You know, like Ghana, somebody will insult you. They'll say something bad about you, and they'll just say, "I was just joking." No, you know you meant what you said.
Especially when we're not on that level.
Trust me, they be meaning what they say, and they act like it's a joke. They meant it. Yeah.
No, they
That's
said that it was a
everything.
joke when they see that, oh, she's mad, like her mood changed.
Right.
They meant that thing.
Yeah.
They meant what they're
Don't do
saying.
that shit around me because you're gonna get cut off.
No.
But honestly, you shouldn't be keeping like those type of friends though.
No, you should not.
Yeah.
You should
Big
not.
fan of you.
That's why all of you talk about, oh, I don't make female friends because they're shady, because you're not making the right ones.
Not too much.
You're She's guilty. But okay. The next one is they stand up for you even when you're not around.
Aww. Stand up
For she says. What?
But nah, that's actually it, right? Okay.
A green flag. Whole vegetation.
We like red flags too much. You keep saying red flags.
Green flag.
No, that's really good. When you're
Like
not
stand
around,
Stand up.
especially if they're like they're in the midst of people where everybody's saying something bad about you, and they just get up
No,
and be
she's
like,
not like that.
no, stop.
Don't-
You guys
I don't think I want my
know her.
friend.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they would stay there, stay silent, listen, and then come and tell you. But then it's
Yeah.
like,
Like, why didn't
You
you
should
stand
have
up for me?
defended-
And then when they
You
come to
said
you and tell you,
something.
that's when they talk about, I know you're not like that though. I'm like, so why did you like
Why
let
should
them
have let them know that
that
I'm not like that? You suck.
it's time to get off the sidelines. Be proactive.
Literally. Be intentional about your friendship.
No, seriously, because I do hear a lot of things where girls are like, oh, I don't even stay friends with girls because they're shady.
and all of
There's
What's up? They're the
this.
shadiest one.
But then there's been a lot of fruitful female friendships. Okay,
Right.
that's so many, like all girls, and they'll be proud saying like, all my friends are guys. Your boyfriend doesn't like that. Okay, so we're about to come to the end of the video. We're just gonna do one last round. Everybody's going to say one statement, and then we're just gonna determine if they're red or green flag. So Dana will go first.
Should we be in unequally yoked friendships?
I want to say
I don't really.
unequally yoked friendships can be.
It can be both.
Can be both.
Mm.
Try to change them. They're not trying to change them. You know. Red
Yeah.
flag.
It's
You're
like
gonna have to go. I'm gonna have
it's
to cut
important
you
to
off.
have friends that share the same faith as you. At the same time, we're called to evangelize, so you need to have these other people where they don't share the same faith, but through your life, your actions, the things that you're doing, you're able to pull them into coming. One thing though, sometimes in certain situations, if you want to evangelize to somebody, like let's say you have a friend that's always smoking, going to the parties and things, you can try to act like you're interested in those things, or maybe like if you're listening to like worldly music and stuff, you would do that just so you can be on like terms with them and then try to pull them to Christ. The danger about that though,
You might fall into
yes,
that behavior.
yes,
So
if you're not strong enough,
it's not
they pull
recommended to do that.
Not,
Don't try
it's
to put
not.
yourself in that situation.
If you know like your spiritual level and you know like you're not that strong, like don't
Right.
try that.
Like a baby Christian.
Don't try
Don't
that.
even do that.
I mean, even if you think your spiritual level is even there, I feel like you shouldn't even like really try that, because temptation is
Yeah.
temptation. Like you fall into it. It's easy to fall into that.
No,
So
seriously. And the Bible does warn us against like bad counsel and bad company, because one nut spoils the soup. And you may think that, oh, I won't get changed or whatever.
Yeah, but one
You
I'm,
will.
just
time
gonna,
you
I'm
will.
gonna go to the parties, I'll listen to music, I'll be around smokers, but I will not smoke.
smoking.
Like one day
I
you're
remember
gonna have
an
you're gonna want
example.
to try
I think
it.
one of our seminars about how
Yeah, I think I went to
Yeah,
the trip.
friends,
That trip.
right.
that
Yeah.
was like I thought I was
When you were drinking that.
One
Yeah.
punch.
like it was not even the wrong punch. It was the pina colada thing.
Mm.
But like it's the one I went the first time I went, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna like take any alcohol drink. So I got my regular pina colada, and they just got their cocktails and all of that.
Right.
So she was like, "Oh, can you just try it? It's nothing. It's just like 5%, something like this." I tried. I was like, "It's good."
Nice.
So it started from me. It went from me going with them to just me going alone to the place. So I mean, I thought, after all, it's just 5%. It's nothing. But like, it starts from somewhere,
Right.
and you know, like,
Yeah, I don't think you should do that.
Alright guys, this brings us to the end of the video. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. Again, I have been hearing a lot of people say female friendships are not it. They're saying that girls are shady, girls are crazy, girls are not loyal. However, we're here to prove you wrong. You are not looking for the right people, okay? There are so many beautiful, fruitful,
the right people,
everlasting, long-lasting female friendships, okay? It's time to choose your friends. Select them. Don't let them choose you. You need to choose them, okay? If you have any other views, if you think that some of the things that we thought were something, if you think it's something else, please put it in the comments. If you want us to do a version of this but for relationships, let us know.
I would love that. I would love that.
Let us know as well in the comments section. But thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bye.